beautiful people, it's your girl T, and I'm back, you guys. This is video 5. Oh my gosh, guys, I have a lot of uncolored books, as you all may already know, because many of us are in the same boat. But this is a voiceover because it was the weekend when I recorded this, and I didn't want to send people away for quietness, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, and this is gonna be fun. So this one is Garden Daydreams by Monique De Wilde. This is a gorgeous book. I believe the illustrator is out of South Africa, and I love the images in this book. It's on decent paper, but the images are so whimsical and pretty, and I don't know why I have not colored in this gorgeous book. That's probably gonna be the answer to all of them. But yes, this is a beautiful book, lots of florals if you're into florals. And that is Garden Daydreams by Monique De Wilde. Next, I have a Happy Mail book, which is Garden of Dreams. This is by May Yu. This is a cute little book. Has a lot of quick images to color. I'm not sure why I haven't colored in it yet, but I will get around to it eventually. But yes, this is, I believe, I don't want to say it's printed on Amazon paper because I'm not really sure, but it's a really cute book, and that's Garden of Dreams by May Yu. All right, next up we have Gentle Nature, and this is a Carlin Douglas book. This is new to me. I just got this book this year, so I have no colored pages just yet. It kind of reminds me of Kubikowska's art, and that's why I like it so much. This is printed on Amazon paper, but it has some really beautiful images, and I've seen some colored already, and they're just gorgeous, so I'm really happy to have this one. And again, that is Gentle Nature by Carlin Douglas. Next up, I have Girl Power, and this is a Christopher Hart book. It's manga art, so if you like manga, then you will probably like these books. These are not printed on Amazon paper. They have really thick paper, and I believe they are perforated, but I love working in these books. I have worked in two of them. I think I have 3 out of the collection, and this is the only uncolored book in the collection that I have. And I just love it. It's great. It's a really great book. Really cute images in here. And that is Girl Power by Christopher Hart. All right, next up we have Goddesses and Warriors. This is a Demita Victoria book, and it is light grayscale, printed on Amazon paper. Gorgeous images in here. I just haven't gotten into it. I don't know. I think it's the skin thing again, guys. Lots of skin. Not as much as some other images I've shown already in other books, but it's the skin thing. I really enjoy looking at the images, but yeah, that's Goddesses and Warriors by Demita Victoria. Next up, I have Goddesses by Coco Wayo. And of course, this one had to be in the collection because the images are just stunning. Again, I love the illustrators that Coco Wayo is using for their books. And this book is just up there at the top for me of their books. Gorgeous images. Just absolutely beautiful. And so, again, it's the skin thing, but I gotta get over that, guys. That's Goddesses by Coco Wayo. And that is printed on Amazon paper. Next, I have Guardians of the Enchanted Forest. I think this is a Forest Diver coloring book, and it is printed on Amazon paper. I like these images. There's something about them that really draws me to them, even though there's a lot of little details or intricate details. It's still a great book, and I have colored in one of them, and I just love how the image turned out. So I decided to keep this one in my stash, and I'm glad that I did. That is Guardians of the Enchanted Forest by Forest Diver. Next, I have Gustav Klimt, and this is a coloring book that's published by Pomegranate, and it's on great paper, single-sided. Awesome publishing company. I really love their books. They give you lots of great books to choose from in their lineup, and I love anything that is art history or art period. So that's Gustav Klimt. All right, the next one we have is Handbags, and this is by, oh no, I forgot. Oh yes, Bye Bye Studio. And this was sent to me by the publisher, and it's really cute. It's a book of handbags printed on Amazon paper, just designer bags, and really cute, simple images. And I haven't colored in it yet, but I could see getting one of these done really easily. That is Handbags by Bye Bye Studio. Next, I have Hansel and Gretel. This is by Fabiana Attanasio, and have not colored a single page in this book. I'm not sure why, because I think I've colored in many of them. We'll see. We have more books to show. But you guys know her images are so cute. Very, very cute. And just even looking at them makes me smile. I love her art style. Very nicely drawn. That is Hansel and Gretel, and that is by Fabiana Attanasio. Next, I have Happy Season by Demita Victoria. This is a Christmas coloring book I picked up, and I have not yet colored in it. It is on Amazon paper, and I will be getting to this book this year because we have Christmas in July coming up, and also Christmas coloring, which I kind of start in November. So, but yes, it's very nice, and I cannot wait to get one colored in here. That's Happy Season by Demita Victoria. Next, I have Harmony of Nature coloring book, and I cannot remember who this is by. I'm sorry, guys, but everything is going to be listed in the description below. But this is a great book. It's on great paper. If you like nature, flowers, anything like that, this is a great book. And oh, look at the penguins, so cute. I really like this book, and I decided to go ahead and keep it. And that is Harmony of Nature, Unwind, Create, and Color. Next, I have Hello Kitty and Friends coloring book. And this was also gifted to me. It just has a lot of cute images of Hello Kitty characters and also Hello Kitty. Some wallpapery type pages, but they're cute. Lots of fun coloring in this book. I love the paper. I can be a paper snob at times, so if the book has great paper, then more than likely I will keep the book if I think I'll color in the book. So yes, this is really cute. I'm trying to find you guys some other images in here that are not as wallpapery, but that's Hello Kitty and Friends coloring book. Next, I have I Dream in Color by Hannah Lynn. And this is like an inspirational coloring book printed on Amazon paper. A lot of the pages are landscape, but I like the sayings in here, and I like the images. This was also Happy Mail. I feel so bad I have Happy Mail I haven't colored in. But these images are gorgeous, and I cannot wait to get started in many of these books. Just so pretty. I Dream in Color by Hannah Lynn. Next up, I have a book called I Grandi Panorami d'Italia, and this is a book from a very special friend in Italy, and it's just all the panoramic views and drawings of different Italian structures and buildings, bridges, homes, you name it, it's there. And I said I would not color this book until I made my first trip there because I wanted to try and color it the way that I remember it. So that's I Grandi Panorami d'Italia. Next, I have I Heart Christmas, which is another new Christmas book for me. It's got a lot of, pages like this, wallpapery pages. But this is something I thought I could take with me, to work when I just have that mood to color, take a break and color some cute little pages like this for Christmas. So this one will probably go in my backpack. And when I'm taking a break, I'll pull out my markers and go to town in this book. That is I Heart Christmas. Next, I have another Happy Mail book, Illuminations Coloring Book by Heather Valentin. And a dear friend of mine who passed away gave me this book, and now it's really sentimental for me. I don't even know if I want to color in it because it was given to me by her, and but the images in here are really pretty. This is my only Heather Valentin book. So yeah, it is printed on Amazon paper, and it's got like the cream color to it. I'm not sure if they're printing it this way still, but again, I'll have all these books linked below. That's Illuminations by Heather Valentin. Next, I have In Vogue, a multi-level creative coloring book by Papp Leisure. This was also something that I just received as Happy Mail, and I haven't colored in it yet, but it's got some really cute images in it, and the paper is not Amazon paper, and it is a really nice book. So I'm so grateful to have been given this book, and I cannot wait. This is going to be like the first pages to color because I love animal print. So happy to have this book. So yeah, that is In Vogue by Papp Leisure. All right, next up I have Inklings 3 by Tanya Bond. Another great book. Lots of skin, and that is why it's not colored. Oh my gosh. I'm just loving the images in here. Again, I can just flip through these books and never color in them because they're that gorgeous. But, I need to color in them, so eventually. But that is Inklings 3 by Tanya Bond. Next up, I have Inspire Matthew and Mark. This is another book I just received. It's actually a Bible study book that you can color in. And on the side panels, you have areas to write notes. And this book here, I'm going to be actually working through next year. So yes, it's a really, really nice book. Great paper. And this is published by Tyndall, I believe. Tyndall Publishing. And they sent that to me to do a review. All right, next up I have Intricate Ink, Animals in Detail Volume 3 by Tim Jeffs. This was sent to me by the publisher. I've done full flips of many of these books. If you want to check my flip throughs, I do have playlists set up with these flip throughs. So yes, very, very nice book. I love Tim Jeffs' art. I have colored in one of the books that I have by him, and I did the owl, and it's really pretty. I love this. It's kind of like it's grayscale, really. So really easy to color in. That's Intricate Ink, Animals in Detail, Volume 3 by Tim Jeffs. Next up, I have Italian Fashion by Juliana Emerson. So we have some Milan street style going on here. I love fashion. I love handbags. I love shoes. I am a girly girl, so I do like this stuff. Very cute outfits in this book, and cannot wait to color them. Very nice. I love those shoes. Very cute shoes and handbags. That's Italian Fashion by Juliana Emerson. Next up, I have Jasmine Beckett Griffith coloring book. This is the very first one, the fantasy art adventure book, uncolored. I don't know why I haven't colored this book yet. I think I'm just a little bit nervous about coloring in these books. Not sure how to tackle some of the images, so I might look up some just to reference that she's actually painted and use them as inspiration, especially for the skin. So maybe that's how I will tackle this book. But that is Jasmine Beckett Griffith, a fantasy art adventure coloring book. Next, I have Kawaii Christmas by Jade Summer. This is not a grayscale book. It is printed on Amazon paper. And again, this is a new one for me. I just wanted more Christmas coloring books. Like I don't have enough, right? I just wanted more because I get tired of coloring the same ones every year. So this gives me a little bit more variety. Very cute images. And I'm really happy to have this one. Kawaii Christmas by Jade Summer. Next, I have Ladies of Nature Grayscale coloring book by Elena Lazareva. And I got this one because I love grayscale and I do like Elena Lazareva books. And now that I have it, I'm like, wow, how do I color these? They're kind of weird, and I love weird, but I'm just like, how do I tackle these pages? I don't know if I want to use markers, if I want to use pastels, just colored pencils. So I'm still trying to figure out how I want to tackle this book. But that's Ladies of Nature Grayscale by Elena Lazareva. Next, I have Lady Mechanica. This is book 2. And this is by Joe Benitez. And I think also, Martin Montiel. But I love Lady Mechanica. I have the first one. I have colored in that one. I think the art in these books are magnificent. And I absolutely love these books. So happy to have them. They will stay in my stash. Very unique, very nice. And I love steampunk too, so this is a steampunk style book. Very, very cool. Look at this one. So cool. I'll show you guys another one. Look at that. Oh, so nice. So nice. That is Lady Mechanica, book 2 by Joe Benitez. Next up, I have Le Café Kawaii. Not sure who this is by. Could not find that information. But I will have it linked in the description box below. Very cute book. Lots of cutesy stuff. And I do have cutesy stuff, but not this cutesy. I don't gravitate towards these type of books, but it's a cute book and I thought this would be fun to color. Look at the little unicorn cupcake. So cute. All right, that is Le Café Kawaii. Next, I have a Happy Mail book called Little Black Book, Beautiful People 2 by Cheryl Korotke. And it's just images of black and white photos. It's a grayscale coloring book. For this book, I was thinking just tackling it with soft pastels. So just haven't gotten around to it yet. But it's got some beautiful images in here. Very nice. That is Little Black Book, Beautiful People 2 by Cheryl Karotke. Next up, I have another Happy Mail. This is Little Mermaid Friends by Teresa Goodridge. This is on the Dover paper, so it is double-sided. Images. It's kind of more like a little girl's, like a kid's coloring book. But, you know, her images are so cute. I don't care if it's like in the Creative Haven or Dover. If it's Teresa Goodridge, I'm going to get it. Very, very nice book. Glad to have it. That is Little Mermaid Friends coloring book by Teresa Goodridge. Next up, I have a cool book. It's called Lots of Dots by Ada Enema, I think. I can't say her name. And basically, it's a coloring book. These are the finished pictures. I don't really like showing those. You guys get a sneak peek, but they give you the dots. They're already colored in. Not colored in, but they have the outline of the color you're supposed to use. Kind of like color by color books, but it's dots. I thought this was very cool. It's on great paper. It's got a hardcover. And that's Lots of Dots by Ada Enema, I believe. Forgive me if I butchered that. Next, I have Love is in the Air. This is a 2D, 3D publishing book. Not sure who the actual illustrator is, but it's a Valentine's Day book. I got this at Ollie's. I think it was like $1. And I have another one by them, and it's a Christmas one I have colored in. It's really nice. Very quick images to color and very cute. I don't have very many Valentine's Day books, so this one's a good to have. That is Love is in the Air by 2D 3D Publishing. Next, I have Loveliness by Grazia Salvo. And it says it's a black outlines coloring, but it is grayscale. So it is on the higher quality Amazon paper, kind of like the Christine Caron books and the Duria books, kind of like that paper. Very beautiful images. I have not colored it yet. And that is Loveliness by Grazia Salvo. Next, I have Loving the Good Vibes, a happiness coloring book. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. And I really can't see that, guys. Again, this is a voiceover. This was Happy Mail. And it's basically a book of quotes and like doodle pictures, which I really like. Not too much doodle, just enough doodle with the quotes. So very nice. I have a lot of work to do, y'all. Lots of work to do. But I'm up for the challenge. Over the rainbow. Be strong. Very nice. Loving the good vibes. Next up, I have Manga. I think it's called Mandala Girls Collection by Grazia Salvo. And this is the one where there's mandalas all over their skin, or you could color them like tattoos. But I thought this was really cool. I've had it for a while, haven't colored it yet, but looking at this book makes me want to color it right away, because why didn't you color in this, T? It's a great book. It's so cool. It's just different, it's unique. I love that. That is Mandala Girls Collection by Grazia Salvo. Next up, I have Manga Style. And that's a Grayscale coloring book by Kevin Teo Art. Another one that I'm really into right now is this illustrator right here. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love, love, love this art style. So cool. It's different, stands out. It's, I just like things like that. Very quirky, cutesy, just different. Love it. Manga Style by Kevin Teo Art. Next, I have Masquerade by Don Davidson. This was also Happy Mail. Haven't colored in yet. It's on Amazon paper. And it's got great photos with masked faces. Very, very nice. I love the different masks. Gorgeous. Very, very pretty. Oh, look at that. I love the flowers in her hair. That's Masquerade by Don Davidson. Next, I have Matchstick Mouse, an autumn coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. This is also new illustrated to me. I've colored in one of the books already, and that was the Christmas one, which I will show in my finished pictures at the end of this month. But this is the autumn one, guys, because I love fall. So, of course, I had to get the autumn one. Very cute pages. I love how simple they are, but they're so cute. Very, very cute book. All right, that's Matchstick Mouse, an autumn coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. Next up, we have Mein Spaziergang durch die Verstehen. You guys, forgive me. Now, this book, you guys, I thought I was getting something different when I first bought this book. But I realized it is basically a compilation book of all 4 season books. And I'm not really big on buying compilation books. But because I love Rita Berman, I decided to keep it. So that if I messed up on an image in one of the other books, I had a second chance in this book, potentially. So I decided to keep this cute Rita Berman book. I love her images. So whimsical, so cute, so fun. Mein Spaziergang durch die Verstehen. Forgive me. Oh, that's so horrible. I butchered that. All right, next up is Mermaids by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Not colored in this one. Because I don't know what I want to do. She's an amazing artist, and I just want to, do the page some justice. Put it like that. I've seen some beautifully colored pictures from her books, and so maybe one day. Gorgeous images. That's Mermaids by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Next, I have Mermaids Grayscale Coloring Book by Jade Summer. A lot of the Jade Summer coloring books I do have are grayscale, because I like the grayscale in these. Because you don't have to do much else if you don't want to. Just color it with the marker and leave it. And I just like the quality of that grayscale in this book, or in their grayscale books. So had to keep this one in the collection. And plus, I love mermaids. Look at that one. Gorgeous. So yeah. Hi. That is Mermaids Grayscale Coloring Book by Jade Summer. Next up, I have Mermaids in Paradise by Denise Klett. And I have not colored in this book because I've colored a complete Denise Klett book, which is called Gnomes in the Neighborhood. And you can see that in my completed books playlist. I completed a whole book by her. I enjoyed it, but it was time consuming. So I have not touched any page in this book yet. But eventually I will get around to coloring in this book because I love her art style. Very cute book. And it's on great paper. Single-sided as well. That's Mermaids in Paradise by Denise Collette. Next, I have Mermaids in Wonderland, and this is by Marcos Chen. And I love the books in this series. I've colored in one, the Christmas one. The paper is great. The artwork is beautiful. And it's when you finish a page in this book, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I don't care like what you use to color the pages. It's just beautiful when they're done. So I really, really like these books and the art in it. Very, very nice. That's Mermaids in Wonderland by Marcos Chen. Next up, I have Cats, Coloring for Mindfulness, or Mademoiselle Cats. This book is cute. I have not colored in it yet, but I really, really like the images in this book. I think is the cutest thing, even though I don't have cats. Again, I like coloring them. Look at this one. All those cats in the tree. But it's really cute, and I thought, this one has to stay in the collection. And I believe this was one I found at Ollie's as well. So, very, very cool book. That is Mademoiselle Cats. Next, I have Midnight Bloom by Coco Wayo. Another gorgeous book. I love their images, guys. Very pretty florals in this one. Very, very nice. I wish I knew more of flower types, like for identifying them, so that I could look them up and kind of get some inspiration. But I guess that really doesn't matter. You can color a flower any color you want to. But yeah, I just like to know what I'm coloring. So that is Midnight Bloom by Coco Wayo. Next up, I have Misfits, number 1. This is art by White Stag. And this is the only White Stag coloring book I have. It is printed on Amazon paper. It's very cute and simple. And kind of weird in a way too. If you like weirdness, I think you'd like White Stag. It's so cool. Cool and weird. Very cute. All right, that is Misfits number 1 by White Stag. Next up, I have Chris Reiniak's Morning Scribbles coloring book number 2. And I do have the first one. I did color an image, but the first one is a PDF coloring book. This one I got as an actual book, and I absolutely love Chris Reiniak's work. So cute. I love the dark bold images of the dark bold line art. I just love it. So cute. I'm so happy to have it. Cute, cute, cute. I love the big eyes. I think they drew me in. But that is Chris Reiniak's Morning Scribbles coloring book number 2. Great quality book, great quality paper. Next, I have Mounts 5 by Olga. I'm not going to say the last name. I'm sorry. I don't want to mess it up. But this is Mounts 5. It's the Christmas one. And the pages are mainly, I believe, in landscape. And they are great, great images. Cannot wait to color it this year at Christmas time. I can see it all sparkly. Very, very nice. This is Mounts 5. Next up, I have another Coco Wayo book. This is called Mushrooms. And this is the first Mushrooms book. I know there's another one. And this is a great book as well if you like coloring mushrooms. if you like coloring landscapes and just different types of foliage and things like that, this is a great mushrooms book. I love it. Again, their illustrators are just doing a phenomenal job. And this is on their Amazon paper. It's not the best quality paper, but their images are wonderful. That is Mushroom by Coco Wayo. Next up, I have a Sherry Baldy book. And this is Sherry Baldy's My Bestie's Winter Snowman. And I kept this one because I collect snowmen. Ever since my first was born, my first child, I collected snowmen. And so I decided to keep this book because it's full of snowmen. So cute. Some fun snowman coloring. Look at that. So cute. All right. And that is Sherry Baldy's My Bestie's Winter Snowman coloring book. Next up, I have another Kevin Teo art book, Mysterious Faces, Grayscale coloring book. Again, I love his art style. It's just gorgeous. It's a plus that it's grayscale for me. Look at that. Oh, it's just so stunning. Look at that. I just love it. Gorgeous. I love the look on that little girl's face. Sassiness. Look at that gorgeous image. Wow. All right, that's Mysterious Faces by Kevin Teo Art. That is a grayscale book. Next up, I have Mysterious Planets by Ai Kono. This is a really cute book. Love the paper in the book. Haven't colored in it. I just haven't found a page that I want to do first. But I'm really happy to have it. It's really cute. Ooh, maybe these. Maybe those. Some sweets pages. Very, very nice book. Look at that. Love it. That is Mysterious Planets by Ai Kono. Next up, I have some color by numbers now. And the first one I have is Mystery Colors, Christmas Mystery Colors magazine. This is the second Christmas magazine they released. And just haven't gotten to coloring in it yet. I have colored in the first one that I received. So this is the second year subscription, Christmas Mystery Colors. And then I also have Mystery Colors, Flowers and Birds. This is also a newer one for me. And you can't really see much, so just showing you some of the pages, how they look. Color keys at the bottom. And that's Mystery Colors, Flowers and Birds. Next up, I have Mystery Mosaics. This is book 8. These are by Mindware. And these are awesome coloring fun. You can't see much here. It's just the grid. Your color keys on the side. You have some that are, 2 pages, like a double page spread. But I really enjoy these. The color keys there. You can put your colors and just go for it. They also show you some sample colors because they do also have their own colored pencils with those special numbers for the books, or they're numbered for those books. Next is Mystery Mosaics book 11. And I won't show you much because again, you can't see anything. And then I have number 12. And number 13. And I've finished one and colored in another one, so I have plenty of those. Next, I have Mythical Maiden and Curious Creatures by Hannah Lynn, or Mythical Maidens. Very cute. Anyone want to do a buddy color in this book, let me know. I love Hannah Lynn books, and so I'd love to actually get one of these colored before the end of the year. Very, very cute. So cute. I love the big eyes. That's Mythical Maidens and Curious Creatures by Hannah Lynn. And that is all, guys, for this video number 5. I really appreciate you watching, and if you have any questions or you want me to do a flip through of any of these books, please let me know down in the comment section. I'll be happy to do so. But until next time, y'all, take care.